Leiterman, welcome to the Good News at NWTC, and joining me today is our special guest host, Dr. Jeff Rafn. He's the president here at NWTC.
Hey Kara, how you doing today?
I'm good, how are you? So we're at the Great Lakes Energy Education Center. Why are we here today?
You know, we had a really exciting ribbon cutting on this past Monday. This is an exciting building. We built it so that it actually provides all of the energy it needs itself. It can be completely off the grid. When our students can finish putting up the solar panels, we'll be producing more energy than we use. And we've got 40 geothermal wells. I mean, anybody who's interested in green technology, this is the place to come to see what the future will look like in the production and use of energy.
That's amazing. So what programs are inside this building?
Well, this is where we teach the folks on the gas utility program, laying gas lines and so forth. It's also where we teach students that you see climbing those poles when you're out there, or those big cherry pickers, or they're the ones that are out there in that bad weather, or repairing things after big storms, and making sure that your power is going on. We also train people to be utility engineers, handling the substation work, then also folks in solar energy, folks in energy management, making sure that it's being used most efficiently in the buildings.
That's neat. I understand that you actually rode in one of those cherry pickers at the ribbon cutting on Monday?
Oh yeah, they brought me in one of those cherry pickers. They put that harness on me. I think they were afraid I was going to jump out. So anyways, I didn't. I survived.
Well, that's good. And we have pictures of that on Facebook if you want to see it, and we have some video too coming out if you want to see Dr. Rafn riding in on the back of a cherry picker. But so this project is part of the referendum that passed in 2015. There's another ribbon cutting coming up in 2 weeks?
Yes, actually in Marinette on July the 10th at 3 o'clock, we have a big community event. Anybody who wants to come, we would encourage you to come. That campus looks entirely different than it was before we started it. You will not recognize it. Other than, even when you come in from the outside, it's a totally different appearance in terms of the front.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a really exciting place for students. And we've started some new programs there. You know, we now have a electromechanical program that's up there. We will be expanding some of our health programming, some of our business programming. So we're excited about having students come and seeing this, and the community seeing what a great place it will be. It's got space for community events.
That's true.
They certainly should contact Christine Polzine, for instance, who is the manager of that site.
Yeah, it doesn't have that like cinder block high school feel anymore up there, you know?
No, you're not going to walk in there and see the lockers that you, at least when I always have nightmares about forgetting my combination to my locker, even at this age. Got rid of those, so now I cannot have those dreams.
Those nightmares anymore.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful new entrance and atrium. It's more welcoming, and it serves the students better, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, you know, it's important that students want to stay in the buildings, and you know, then they work with each other and they teach with each other, and we created lots of neat spaces for students to just be engaged and to stick around and enjoy the sites.
So that's so exciting. All this new building, you know, dirt means progress, and some people think, and all these new buildings. What do you think when you see all these new buildings being built?
Well, you know, actually, the buildings are really exciting, but that's not the college.
That's true.
I mean, it's the students that are the college. And, you know, when I go to a graduation and watch the students and the families and the excitement that they have, or even yesterday, we had a special ceremony for some folks that are coming out of prison that now have an industrial maintenance degree. They all have jobs that are coming out. I mean, these are the things that make me excited. So these buildings allow us to do that, and I think they get people excited about coming here, and that's great, but in the end, it's all about what did you learn in transforming lives.
That's true. And so yesterday, talk a little bit more about that. What was going on yesterday?
Well, you know, we had some work that we were doing with the Department of Corrections, and we had 11 individuals who were in minimum security facilities. They were going to be coming out in the next month or two, and we put them in a program. They volunteered to be in a program for 14 weeks. They completed 14 credits in electromechanical.
Whoa, that's amazing.
And you know, that's not easy work and not easy courses. They did a lot of great work, worked with each other, got their homework done. I mean, faculty were like, geez, I wish all of our students were this way. So,
that's cool.
Yeah, we're really excited for them.
And I heard, is it 10, I believe, out of the graduates from yesterday already have jobs lined up?
Well, there's 6 that have left.
Okay.
Have hit their release date.
Okay.
They have jobs all lined up in the fields that they were taught, and we certainly expect the other 5 will as well. And it's a great demand for people in manufacturing, and these students will fit right into that environment.
Yeah, that's amazing. And hearing that student's story about how this really, it changed his life in a way.
Yeah.
You know, because he, you know, being in having that where he has been, and now he's completely changed, and he has a job lined up. So
Yeah,
that's pretty
you know, those stories are the kinds of things that really make all of this worthwhile. I mean, we had a graduation a couple weeks ago for students who got their GED and their high school diploma. You know, these are students that sometimes hard luck, a lot of times bad decisions were made, but they've come to the realization that, hey, I need to do something with my life. And I always tell people, I don't know what happened with those students in the past, but I do know that they made one good decision, and that was to come here. So our commitment is to make sure they're successful.
Well, that's good, and that's amazing, so uplifting. Is there anything else you wanted to cover before we head back to work?
No, you know, this is an exciting place to be, and I just hope students take advantage of it. You know, we're here to work around all of these life issues. Don't count yourself out, always count yourself in.
That's exactly, and if you want to register for fall classes, you can do that right now. Just go to nwtc.edu, or you can stop in the Welcome Center here on campus in Green Bay, or at regional learning centers or the campuses, and register for classes. Oh, one more thing we wanted to mention. There's a really cool video out on Facebook now from graduation, the May graduation. Check it out, tag you and your friends. It's really awesome. So
yeah. I'm hoping that when you see that, more people will come here, but not only that, more people will attend the graduation.
The graduation's always amazing. It's such a fun time, and those memories, it's so good. Well, I think that's all we've got so far, so we hope everybody has a good day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.